Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Old Hippie Cooking Show. I'm going to show you my version of a Cajun filet fish sandwich. And before I get started, I'll show you kind of what I got prepped before I even get the grease hot. What I got here in the sink is some, I caught 3 small largemouth. Laid them out. I cut the fillets in half to make them sandwich size. In that bag with them, I got some equal parts flour, cornmeal, and cornstarch. And I seasoned it pretty heavy, leaning towards Cajun style. Of course, got my pot ready to go with my spider. Buns, gotta have buns. I ain't gonna get the cheese and the mayonnaise and all that stuff after the fish gets warm. There's my rack to take it up on and let it drain so it stays good and crisp. Hang with me, we'll get through this. I believe that we've got this grease hot enough to do some damage to this fish. Now, I'm not gonna cook all this evening. I think I'm gonna save about 4 pieces to cook in the morning. For some fried fish and eggs. Let's see if I can do this without making too big a mess. Yeah, that grease is ready. Alright, let me wash these hands right quick. I got the gloves to wear, but I found it's a bigger hassle and more time consuming than just wash your damn hands, people. Cool thing about having this in a Ziploc, I can just take that and stick it in the fridge. We'll be good to go for in the morning. Now I don't time this stuff, but for you guys' pleasure, I'm going to look at it's 3:37. I'll see how long it takes. I just watch them. When you first put them in a grease, it's pretty important to, don't fool with them. If you do, you're going to knock all that coating off that you worked hard to put on. It will stay on there if you let this grease do its job. When they start coming up to the top and them bubbles get a little bit smaller, then you can kind of start moving it around if you want to. But that's totally not necessary. Just watch the color of the product when it gets done. Generally when it's floating, it's ready, but we'll see. Don't let me forget, 3:37 is what time we started. All right, folks. I believe this is about done. It's 3:44. We started at 3:37. This color is dark for a couple of reasons. It ain't gonna hurt a thing. Gives a little extra flavor. I use a lot of paprika, a little bit of chili powder in my mix. And that grease is probably on its last fry before I have to change it. I'm going to let them cool off while I prep my buns and get all my condiments ready. I'll get you back on board with that. Oh, one more thing. Be sure and find you a big stick of some kind, so when you open that vent hood, you got something to beat the neighbors away from the door, because they'll certainly be trying to break in and get some of this. Alright, let's build this sandwich. Got my buns already, mayonnaise top and bottom, got my cheese on, pickles. That's all I'm going to put on tonight. I am going to eat some of that Texas, talking Texas, crisp okra pickles with it, so I got something besides pickled green. You're going to think, oh, that's a little bit warm. A little bit warm. We'll lay them right up on top of there. Put that top bun on, smash her down good. I'm gonna grab a plate and we'll sit down and enjoy this stuff. Y'all hang with me. Alright, you guys know I gotta take a bite of this before I cut the camera off and go to noshing on it, because I am hungry. Let's see what she tastes like. All I can say is that is dandy. Man, that's better than I remember. Go catch you some fish, people. Get outside and do something. And try this. It's really easy to do. It's not hard at all. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to eat.